Ooh, I'm about to One Piece in
Okay.
that pussy.
Go Beyond.
Hey yo, what's up, Space Rangers? Welcome back to the greatest show you ever seen on YouTube and everywhere else. Today we got something great, But before we get to that, I'm about to introduce everybody. You already know we got Jared, Red 1, Boo, Blue 2, K, Black 3, Zega, Gold 5, 4. I always mess that up.
Can't count. Niggas can't count.
I keep getting y'all mixed up that time.
Our education system is terrible.
Oh
bro.
no! Don't do that. Please don't do that.
But
No child left behind.
Oh shit! No!
Bruh, I always mess y'all colors up for some reason.
Sorry,
Oh my god!
You messed
No!
their numbers up this
No!
Bruh, in my head, it's like I don't know. It's the G for both of them.
I'm
That's
dead.
true. I respect that.
But yeah. All right, but we've been silly today. Honestly, we've been
You gonna
everywhere.
introduce Josh?
Oh yeah, I did, but y'all were talking. I said,
Oh.
Jerry, right, 3-5.
My fault.
All right, but just bring it back to me after we do the hot tops and all that. I got you. What's the word, Blair?
All right. The word of the day is inherent. Existing as an essential constituent or characteristic, or in the nature of something, though not rapidly apparent. So let's see here. How should I use that in a sentence? In a good sentence. How should I say?
Leave it too open.
Yeah. Shut up. Anyways, let's see. I guess I'll say it like this. I'll just use, I guess, Josh as an example, just to throw that out there.
Yeah.
Josh mouth stuffed too. Look at him. He gonna get me back for that.
That's how I like it.
Oh wow. I'm about to say, well, let's see here. Since Josh is also on another, podcast where in case it be, to his Black Vomit, let's say I'm just
Good
gonna say
shout
this. Yeah, a good nice little shout out to them. I'm about to say, he's inherited his characteristics to bring over here to Blerd Beyond.
Okay.
We'll use it like that.
All right.
That boy. What, nigga?
Alright.
All right, bro. Back to you, bro.
He glazing. But that
You know,
was a great word,
I don't
man.
use no oil.
Now we're about to go off to our hot topics and trade news.
Can't call me Diddy because I don't need no oil. That's crazy.
And
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Christmas at the party, you know.
What? Don't bring me into that. Hey, don't bring me into that.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Hey, you fired off so quick I couldn't even defend myself.
Oh no.
That's terrible. Ain't no way, boy.
God, I can't.
Dang.
Nope.
I'm gonna shut up. You got it.
All right, so first hot topic. I mean, we talked about this, and the award goes to, the Oscars got it right. Some people trying to say it's a DEI award.
Oh God, this again.
DEI is gonna be in your mama's mouth. But anyway, Michael B. Jordan has won the best male actor award.
Yes.
Well deserved.
Absolutely. He played 3 people, man.
It's quite impressive.
People that's trying, they girl can't even handle 3 people. But hey,
That's what I'm saying. Cause how
Huh?
I want to know how they That's wild.
Just think about it. Yes, sir. Okay. All right.
What?
What you say?
yeah.
Now I wonder why people don't like think he don't deserve it. Like he did his thing,
Right.
Absolutely.
Because it's like, I mean, the whole movie he played two characters. Like, come on, not too many
Yeah.
people do that.
Wasn't he the
Vampire
only
Virgin.
person
He
in the
played three.
category?
And they had two very different personalities. What do
What
you
you
say?
say?
What you say, Josh?
Was he the only black person in the category?
Yeah.
Or am I forgetting somebody?
Nah, he was the only person.
No, he was the only one.
See,
He was the only one.
Who was? I didn't watch it. Who was he up against?
Timothy Chalamet,
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, DiCaprio. Yep.
What's the dude from it was the Secret Agent movie? I forgot his name.
Secret
Let me
Agent
say his name for somebody watch this. Like, oh, what you got? What you got? What is his name?
Oh shit, this is crazy.
His name is Wagner Mora. He was in the category as well. He played in Secret Agent. It was nominated. It was nominated for Best Picture too. And getting to that, I mean, what is that, Jack? One Battle After Another won Best Picture, even though I've seen it. It was better than Sinners, so it was good.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. No spoil it.
It wasn't better. No, it just wasn't better than Sinners. That's all. Just like Sinners should have won Best Song. I mean, Golden was good, but I lied to you. We already talked about that plenty of times. It transcends you. It's like you're in that moment. Like, so, I mean, everybody want to be Golden, and people start. Never mind. That's not a good joke to say. I'll leave it after the podcast.
You trying to get canceled?
Going to the group chat.
All right, let me go ahead.
No, but they did them dirty. No, they did them dirty though, because when they were trying to I'm talking about the K-pop Demon Hunter director. When she was talking, like they were playing the music, I was like, that's disrespectful, bruh. They interrupt her speech. I was like,
and it wasn't even that long. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was like, hey,
I might have liked the Golden better.
I can't lie. I did. I can't lie.
It is about.
But
I do agree that
I like
won't transcend you like a Sinners did.
Yeah.
But that is about. I sing that song every day.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I know that's right.
104-year-old Robert Greer.
Mike, you all
one of Winston-Salem's first black firefighters celebrated his birthday with a surprise parade of fire trucks outside his home, honoring his 30 years of service.
Okay, that's what's up.
That's beautiful.
Shout out Winston-Salem, you know what I'm saying? Apparently, Tom Holland said the fans is going to drop the trailer. They dropped some clips of it before we get the actual trailer for it. Hopefully, we get to react to it.
Hopefully.
I mean, that Oscars opening was good, parodying the movies and mainly playing on weapons, their chase from weapons. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was good.
I would say this was one of the better years for the Oscars.
Yeah.
They did pretty good.
Yakuza, they're doing a 3-episode live action adaptation with IGN on YouTube.
Okay.
Based off the game, of course.
It better be good.
Better be.
Shout out Misty Copeland.
What you gonna do if it ain't good?
She came out of retirement. After her replacement in December 2025, and she shined on the Oscar stage dancing. And during, I lied to you. And a hot take, real fast. I don't know why Shabuzi was up there.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that either.
And it just didn't sound right. I was like,
I think they were just throwing black people up there.
Yeah, I heard
popular black people.
Maybe they was just being a fan of everything black. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, this out the this is out the mud. So let me stop. So they finalizing the vote for the expansion in NBA with the Supersonics and the Las Vegas team that's going to be coming. You only can protect 8 people on your team. Yeah.
Only protect 8.
Oh, they trying to make people mad.
Are they trying to limit everything, or what they trying to do?
Expand. So they
Wait, where they put the Supersonics? They putting it back in Seattle?
Yeah.
I mean, I was just asking because, like, wouldn't it offset how many teams in each?
In each district.
So with them expanding, with bringing back the Supersonics and bringing the Las Vegas team, Minnesota or the Timberwolves are going to go to the East.
Okay. Oh, it could be Memphis too.
So basically,
I think they should move Memphis.
They're realigning, is what they're.
Yeah, because they'll go back to Vancouver.
I got you.
See the Vancouver Grizzlies. That John used to go hot on the game. Vancouver Grizzlies. Well, I'm like, dang, you'll pick that team just because of that and lose. But
well, you know, it's in Tennessee. I would have thought they'd be in the East anyway.
All right.
Tennessee.
There's this is the early spring, April 22nd for Michael, and they got the popcorn hat, the vinyl lid, popcorn bucket, the poster cup, diamond cup, that silver diamond cup, and a blanket, boy.
What you gonna get, Josh?
All of it.
No, so I can see him getting
That's
all
gonna be
of
like $300.
That's all right. Take my money.
It'd be good.
He's saving up for it.
I'm ready.
Delroy Lindo got snubbed on the Oscars. I feel like, and this is his first nomination at 50 years in the business. So,
damn.
Wow.
He is like,
if he was here, he wouldn't like that Dame. You just said. I just want you to know that.
Because I can't say Dame?
Nah, it was just like 50 years. This is his first time.
Yeah, like
his first time. You said, dang.
So say it. Say it.
It's your first time getting nominated?
Like, because that's crazy, dog. He like Common. I remember when Common had been in the game at least 25 years, and he was like, y'all, this is my first time ever winning anything. It was a BET, I think, hip-hop award or something.
Yeah.
Somebody ever won anything. Almost 30 years. So it is like, what the fuck?
Apparently there's supposed to be a Space Jam 3, and Michael Jordan is reportedly set to return as the leader of the Toon Squad.
Well, he better lose some weight.
What?
Oh, he about to shut the podcast down.
How long? I don't know this suspect, but do he still got it? Like,
that's me.
I mean, realistically, man. You don't move like you do, bro.
You better get active.
Oh no,
that's gotta be fake, bro.
They better put in like.
Shout out to
coach
Tazana B. She's Michael. No, she's Ryan Coogler's braider. She braided a guitar in the treble clef in his braids for the Oscars.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's that genius stuff.
How you take that? He got to get her to take that out. He can't take that out by himself.
Hey,
I mean, he got his wife. His wife can do it.
I don't mean she know how to braid.
You don't know what she can do.
I just said it don't mean she knows. I didn't say she didn't know. I just said it didn't mean she does know.
Yes, women just built like that though. They be knowing.
Right.
No disrespect to the wife. Jeez.
Hey, don't let him send them people to your house now.
Man, you know her? Yeah. You know her? Because the way you just jumped in the fence was crazy. You know her? Huh? That your cousin?
He's my cousin twice removed.
They go way back.
Yeah, I got family out there in California. But
on 40.
I'm sorry, no disrespect to the fence.
Yeah, I didn't see walking on niggas' grave.
Jeez.
But
wow.
I think that's all. I mean, well, Bam Adebayo did drop 83 points.
Hey,
let's talk about it. How do y'all?
He hasn't really been dropping that many points.
Why you gotta be negative?
Hold on. Let him talk.
I'm just saying.
Look,
We can pull up his points. Let's pull up.
Let's look up. We're gonna look up his average.
Pull up his points.
I know that 80 boosted it a little bit.
No, Wilt, Bam, Kobe.
Yeah, like that don't really make sense. Yeah. Overall,
Wilt, me, Kobe.
Oh, okay. So
That's crazy.
Wilt, you Kobe is crazy.
That's what he said. Wilt, me, Kobe.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah, he said it.
Okay, so he dropped 21 after that.
That's
He dropped 20.
RDC
He was 6 for 20 in that game, then 6 for 15 the game after
He
that.
tired.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie. Like I
The game before that, he dropped a consistent 20 points each game, 20 something.
That's what he averaged.
Look at those free throws, man. Those free throws got me. Ain't no way. You saw how many free throws he had, right?
Yeah, 46.
Yeah, they were just punching him in the neck. When
from what they said,
it looked like stat padding, but at the same time, though. Like,
his teammates was like fouling the people so he can hurry to get the ball back.
Slow the clock down. He still had to make them.
I mean,
it's crazy though because it's just like when you think about the best players of the era, you don't really think about Bam is not the first person to pop up. That's the only reason it's a little interesting. And he's not a big 3-point shooter, which is why the free throws are in there. You know what I'm saying? Like and not saying he's not a star player. He's just not who you think about. Like Wilt Chamberlain was a monster during his time. We skip over Bam. We got Kobe, monster. Luka is a bucket. I think Luka after all those Wilts is a bucket. I think he 70.3 or no 70. It was 70 points. And then a little below that is like who's next other than Wilt?
I think Donovan Mitchell.
Embiid.
Yeah, Embiid did it.
Yeah, Embiid hit 70. So
I think Donovan Mitchell was up there too.
Yeah, Luka up there, Devin Booker up there.
Yeah, I'm not thinking of Bam. There's a lot of other players that I would think would get it before Bam. But I do, I ain't talking down on him.
He was hot.
Okay, there it is.
Somebody said the other team was tanking. They trying to get a good
Yeah, because so Wilt made 28 free throws and he only took 32. And then Kobe 20 free throws and he made 18.
How many did Bam take again?
40 43.
43 of is crazy.
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy, bro.
That means you had to have been at least fouled
every time you went to the hole.
Yeah.
He took 42 shots, only made 20. Wilt made 36 and took 63. Kobe made 28 out of his 46.
How would you feel though watching that game? Just as watch the whole game, him going through the free throw line, like.
I mean, that's not because the time is still paused. It just kind of extends the game. But yeah, I see what you're saying.
I mean, it low-key looked planned because the Wizards are tanking, but it's like, why if it is staged or whatever or planned, why didn't they let somebody else score that many points against other teams in the past that were tanking?
Right.
Because they don't make sense. But
I think the Wizards just suck, bro.
They tank it too, but it just
because I mean they still fouled him. I mean they were still doing something because I could understand that they would just let him walk by and score layups, but they were still trying to make him score. So he just made them because if he missed all them free throws, we wouldn't be talking about this right now.
Speaking of basketball, the Hornets and the Hawks are on the rise.
They've been going on streaks.
Yeah, they've been hooping.
Hornets might actually make it to
getting rid of Trae Young to go crazy. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, they stole Kobe White.
They sure did.
Ain't you? He said he don't care about the whole team.
I'm happy they ain't back in Carolina. I was just salty because it got him from the Bulls.
He look good with that Hornets jersey though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I mean, he probably need to change the face anyway though, bro.
I mean, they failing. They ain't trying to do nothing. How you trade 3 guards and get four of them? What was the point? Anyway, let's get in the middle of the episode. I'm going to rant about
All right. Well, today's episode we're gonna be talking about the art of storytelling. So, you know, stories come in all different genres, different, like, you get different feels. You could connect with people. And we want to talk about how it made us feel, you know, from our viewpoints of everything. So who want to start?
You said the Art of Lying.
I guess too. That, yeah, that's
The
another
art of
way.
lying is a thing. So yeah, you can.
So
say
what
that.
is it like?
Are you telling the story?
Let's pick each other's brains about how do we go about when we're coming up with a story, even with characters or whatever. Like I go. So for example, like yes, I just put my leg up like an old person.
Well,
damn,
okay,
OG?
that's two.
What's
That's
good,
two,
OG?
That's two niggas. That's two niggas. That's three. Michael. All right.
I didn't say nothing.
Okay. Hey, because
I didn't say nothing. Okay. Nah, because you're the one that said it yourself.
I gotta be
not
scared because
me.
I got respect.
damn, we okay?
we the same age. All right, now hold up. Now we gotta start telling people ages up there in a minute, and niggas gonna be uncomfortable.
Yeah,
You
hey, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Who go? All right.
Oh, shit.
Hey. Hey.
Oh my
I
god.
hear it's 2, 3, 4 in here. That's what I heard.
Got that old ass social security number.
It ends with 5 and begins with 1. So
got that old ass social security.
Go ahead. We keep going off.
They said somebody in here social security 15.
God dang.
I don't know which one it is.
He used to sit at the lunch table with Jesus.
Oh boy.
Jesus, I heard it was Moses.
Whoa.
You're gonna let them people
Nah,
go.
I'm kidding. All right. My fault. That was a spiral.
But
Black 3 said that.
I guess when I think about writing,
He said you're not a snitch. What?
It doesn't count when it's about you.
See? You over here, officer.
I don't mess with the law.
Wow. Go ahead, Prince.
Nah, so I guess when I think, like, at first I didn't even think about writing. I was like casting like a movie of my life, whatever. And then I was like, I wanted to be an autobiography. And I was like, I don't want to do that. Let's do it a different way. But I guess when my approach is to make it relatable to me, like even when I'm thinking of a character, like if it's based off somebody, because like I value my memory, so I try to depict that person. It's portraying work. It's like paying homage to that person. Like, hey, okay, that's why whoever the character is based off of, like, hey, when we read you this, if it sounds like you, let me know. If it doesn't, let me know. But I don't know, it's just love for things. I think in all writings, there's things that are relatable because like you take an inspiration or something, or it reminds you of some type of moment in time.
Yeah.
And you want to like get that out of people too, or like when people are reading, you want them to pull that from your writing, whatever it's a song, anything. Nostalgia is a powerful drug. But yeah,
Let's be alive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I try to,
So y'all drug addicts?
I try to pull from the memory and stuff like that.
In a mental sense.
Crazy. So crazy.
What was the question? My fault.
Question. It was
I thought somebody. Oh.
What?
It paused, so I thought there was a question.
Nah, it jumped me over. I was getting a call. It jumped me over. But no, I don't know. I just try to do that when I'm writing and stuff. And like I draw inspiration. Like I have like a set of things. That's why I tell people when they're writing, like, don't try to reinvent the wheel, because a lot of things take inspiration from other things when you're creating something. Like I always like say Sonic and Dragon Ball Z and Sonic. It kind of it's so many similarities, but they made it their own thing with Sonic.
Yep.
So, like, what I like to do when I'm writing, if I'm drawing inspiration for something, especially with something I already seen, like I'll put that on while I'm writing. So I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that I remember that. To apply it to a scene or a character, to like either portray it across. Like with my fighting scenes, I didn't watch something like I already seen. I watched something new, and I was like, and it just happened accident. I was like, oh, I was watching Jujutsu Kaisen, and I was like, those fighting scenes, because it just Jujutsu Kaisen remind me of old school karate movies. And the fighting scenes sometimes, even though it's hyper realistic, sort of. But so that was my big inspiration for the fighting scene, like because they throwing hands. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, they took inspiration from, I think it's the Raid, when they fight the bathroom scene.
Mm-hmm.
Season 2 with I think
Choso and Yuji.
Yeah. It's a movie, a Japanese movie called The Raid. Well, I think so.
Okay.
I think it's Japanese, but yeah, it's a good movie.
But yeah, I know I'm all the time I say when I'm talking, I feel like I'm just jabbering. But I seen, what is it? Ryan Coogler said something about when you think about love, when you like writing and stuff, like something you love, whatever, just put it into it. Create something good. I feel like no matter what it is. And I've been writing mine for like 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But that's
I was gonna ask you, as a writer, how do you know when it's finished? Because I know part of the problem is always thinking it's never ready or trying to make it perfect. How do you know when it's time to just be like, I'm gonna just step away? This is a finished process. Or do you kind of let yourself know what you wanted to end with already, or you kind of just go off of a vibe or feeling?
So, for a person that done took several breaks from writing, for different reasons, all different. I have like the ending planned out, and then I have like the follow up, like the other books and stuff. The thing that I'm having trouble with, in a way, is like the middle. It's the middle, because it's like, oh, and then I don't want the fight and to be like, oh, this is a big battle, and to be like Demon Slayer, well, they couldn't top that fight, so what the heck? But it's just stuff like that. Or if it's like something I am taking inspiration from, I don't want people, it's in the back of my mind, like, oh, somebody's gonna read this and they're too fixated on this idea, and they're like, well, he don't know what he's talking about, because I know this front and back. So it's like, oh dang, that's playing with me too, because like I don't want some scientist or they're professional that's into this thing that I'm drawing first from, is like, oh nah, he doesn't know anything about this at all, and then they write a bad review when your book come out.
Yeah, you gotta do your research. They will. Right. They will call you out.
Yeah,
I hope that
man do that
in a way.
Yeah, definitely.
You just said,
yeah, I did.
I had a blank.
I realized yeah, I drew a whole blank, and I was like, dang, and I got quiet. I wish this was the time they ignored me and kept talking. But I will say this, like, I forget who I was watching, but they said they would just like look up, try to find out, like, for example, if they're talking about something dealing with the earth, just to be simple, they would look up a environmentalist or a geologist to get some aspects on what they're writing, to see if they could be like, oh, well, this wouldn't work because of this, like, but maybe you could do this. But how you would get in contact with a geologist and an environmentalist, you know what I'm saying? You have to do your research to do that. I'm finding that writing now, it's probably a lot easier when you're building your own world, because then you can kind of like make your own physics essentially. Like, but if you try to like, there's a lot of research you have to do if you're trying to make it like within the United States or within a certain city.
Mhm.
Like, for example, and what I've been working on, I have a metropolitan area that the city is kind of based on, and like I have to like literally go and like look at if I want something to be out in the woods, I have to go and look to see like where the woods at, like closest to the city. You know what I'm saying? And then I gotta think about like how the terrain is structured if I really want it to be based on real life. So it's like a little bit of extra stuff you got to look into. I would say that's kind of one of the harder parts about storytelling too. Um,
Hmm.
but yeah,
Okay.
so like I can understand, you want it to be kind of accurate if it's based on the real world in some
Yeah.
kind of
Mm-hmm.
way or form. So I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's where most people get their inspirations when they travel. I think that's how they
Yeah.
do it, though. They just go to different cities, different countries, see what it's like out there, and then they, just put into vision however they want to, however they want to go about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
Got
they're,
that bread.
yeah, they got it. Yeah, they got the bread though, but at the same time though, they also got inspiration. So,
Ooh, I like that.
so
Yeah.
it's just like that's how they're getting their ideas. And when you see like scenes, like fight scenes, or action scenes or anything like that, or like he
Mhm.
was saying though, trying to make sure like this scene is not going to be better over this one. It's just depends on how they want to play it out. Like I understand that if it gets like to a beginning to where it's starting to climb all the way up to the climax to where this is the main reason why this is happening in the first place.
Mhm.
Stuff like that. But my thing is though is that I think that when it comes, we said when storytelling, I think it's all about traveling. And I think that's basically what it comes down to because you're trying to bring something like, okay, like I finally got this. Now I can express it to everybody else and see if this is part of their dream, if you think about it.
Mhm.
Or, and like I said, it just depends. So I don't know if people want to travel the world. I don't know if people want to see like scenes from, from a different country, see it as a fight scene or a romantic scene or, whatever, depends on the person. But
Yeah.
if you're trying to attract a specific audience, that's not going to be too difficult, I should say, so to speak. But I think most people like a little bit of action, just a little, like action scenes a lot, car driving,
Yeah.
racing, drag races, stuff like that, romantic scenes, stuff like that. And, I mean, it just all depends. It just all depends on how you want to go about it.
They trying to
True.
see some booty shaking.
Depends
Hey,
on how you.
hey, whatever floats their boat.
GTA.
It depends how you what the author want to portray too, because like say first you want to get your characters and your personalities right. You got to figure out what the characters gonna look like, act like, and be like. Sometimes you gotta disconnect yourself from them characters and look at them from a third person perspective. Sometimes,
Yeah, that could be hard.
I can give the actors who do that props.
Yeah,
like that's difficult. That's like having multiple personalities going at one time.
Yeah.
Woo, I give you have my utmost respect.
Then you got a protagonist, antagonist. The person who goes against the ideals of the protagonist. Context. I guess environment, what's going on, what's happening. Stuff like that.
Mhm.
Consequences of actions. Turning points. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Mhm.
So that's why I like stories though. It's like a beautiful little art form, because like when you look at history of storytelling, it's like they were doing this stuff in the caveman era too, like writing the hitman with spears and all that.
Mhm.
Then you got the visual with like comics and movie theater type stuff. You got storytelling when you sit around a campfire like in the old west. There's just so many types of storytelling, bro.
Right.
So what aspects of storytelling do y'all think draw y'all in the most? Like when you're watching or you're writing, like what are y'all focused on the most? Is it like how the characters interact with each other? Is it like the story making sense? What do y'all think?
I know for me, it'd be the interactions and the development. Because I like the good developed character. Even I like when they deconstruct them too. Like like you bring them up just to bring them down a little bit, so they gotta learn. So yeah, I do.
I like the suspense. I like the suspense for me. I'm about to say because I was like, ooh, I was about to say, I wonder what's gonna happen here. I'm about to say, are they gonna do something, or are they going to try to go with this plan, or are they gonna go with that plan? You know, I like that. I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, the build up.
The build up.
World building too. I like it when you learn about like if the story got like multiple languages, or if each area got like their own ability or whatever, because it just brings the story more to life, like how our world is, So
I gotta say I like complexity too, like when it's like simple, kind of on the surface, but complex in the background. If that makes any sense.
Okay,
like
I see
let's say like you're seeing certain things. I can't give an example right now, but you might see certain things in the background. Like it could be anything from like a guy selling something at a vendor, or you see something that's not normally done. And then later on it comes out to be something else, or there's a change that's done that affects that guy that's like really harped upon, or the character comes to light. Like when characters are in the background and then they kind of pop up later and you forget that you saw them until like they show like a flashback or something.
Yeah, foreshadowing. Yeah, I love
foreshadowing. Yeah, foreshadowing.
Because Attack on Titan is one of the best ones. I'm no spoilers, but like just keep your eyes peeled. That's one of the best ones.
You're right. And then like, especially when like the information you don't think really matters, it might be something said that you don't think really matters, and then like it pops up and you like, oh snap! Like
I love those too. Those to blow your mind, bro. Same with Bleach. What? Now you gotta rewatch it.
Oh, Naruto's a good one because
Naruto is actually.
I never necessarily thought we would see Hashirama and Madara like.
Oh yeah.
When they first mentioned them at like what was that? It's not God Valley. That's One Piece.
The Valley of the End.
Yeah. When you see them just standing there, just
and
you're like, okay, who these old niggas? All right.
I mean, don't get me wrong though. Naruto is actually a good storytelling point though, even though it got some fillers here and there, but it's still good storytelling, nonetheless. But it's still pretty good though, regardless.
Shoot, you got a lot of good interactive storytelling too, like from video games also.
Yes, I love that.
Easter egg references is what I would call it, or just put it out there like that. You see something from a different, franchise or genre, or whatever, in a different, another one. I'm like, yeah, I like that. I like that too.
Oh yeah, there's
been plenty of those in many video games and stuff like that.
Like I know the Walking Dead games. There's some good interactive stories. They got good storytelling. So it make you feel like you choosing your own ending and your own actions and consequences. But it's you be immersed to.
Do you think storytelling now is better than storytelling? We'll say 20 years ago. Do you think we've evolved, or we've?
I'll say a
step back.
I'll say a little bit.
People still think Jesus is white. I mean,
yeah.
Wait, what you guys say?
What?
I heard that too. But anyways,
what did you say? I'm gonna ask you to repeat that.
I said people still think Jesus is white, so I think they.
But I mean, I don't know if it got any better when it comes to storytelling. I mean, but nah, I don't think.
I mean, if I go back further, like I'm telling y'all right now, like those old Egyptian movies and stuff like that, and they'd be like 5 hours long. It feel like, I would say it's definitely gotten better since then. I don't know if it's because of the acting or if it's because of like the music or whatever or the dialogue. But
I would say
it's gotten better since that.
but no at the same time. Also,
I'm saying yeah and no.
Not a unanimous because it's like sure they got rid of some fluff, but at the same time, it's like they've been throwing out remakes and remasters. Like they ain't got no more ideas. So it's
right.
Like I'm gonna say you ain't not lying. You was not lying.
Like, I don't know, man.
And I feel like that's just because people are going more for guaranteed money rather than experimental money. If that makes sense. Like they know people like this franchise, so why not remake it? Why not make another in a live action version? Why not?
Because I mean,
make a cartoon version of this. You know what I'm saying? Like
I get the whole, you don't want no risk in losing money. But at the same time, that's what made the movies back then so like good to me because like they were more experimental instead of formulaic. Like, because they just had ideas for whatever, like like I like how some of these movies and ideas they came from somebody's head, to where like you like somebody really thought of this, bro. Like that's crazy to think, like say like The Mummy or freaking I don't know Rush Hour or something, like somebody just thought this movie up. And then like a lot of movies nowadays too, they censor the crap. So it's like I do like movies at today, but at the same time, they too scared to offend somebody that they don't want to. That's why I feel like scary movie would be good because like it'd bring back that what we had, a little offense, not outright, but just because everybody just scared to step on feet. I don't know. I'm not scared.
Yeah, I can. Everybody walking on eggshells a little bit.
Yeah, it's like. So I have these movies sometimes feel performative. Like it's like I get what you're trying to do, trying to appeal to us, but at the same time, it's like I don't really need you to do that. Just make your movie, and I'll react to it, review it. So it's like I hate how they do that.
I think my biggest gripe with storytelling now is, and it depends on what you're looking at too. Like for example, like video games seem to have lost storytelling in favor of animation.
Yes, badly.
It seems like we had like we've already reached our golden age when it comes to storytelling as far as video games because it seems like that's not going to change anytime soon. Now, if I came across some money and I could start a video game company, I probably would at least try to put, because I would try to at least put the same amount of time into the story as I do the development of the animation. At least. With movies, they just like you said, they're just too formula wise. Like they just seem to like, oh, this is popular, we're gonna go with this. I know Marvel fell ill of that when they started making all the movies similar to Guardians of the Galaxy as far as tone. With I would say shows probably are doing the best as far as storytelling. I mean, they get more time.
Yeah,
they get renewed. They get a whole season to spread out a story.
Have the Elementary.
Yeah. And then like I think the only thing it kind of falls short on is probably like the animation. Like certain shows I think shouldn't happen in live action. Like if you ask me, I would never do Lanterns as a live action show just because
that's gonna be hard.
The budget eventually,
The CGI for them to do those things, like create.
That's the only reason you want to do Batman or something like that. That's cool. Superman did really well. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't bad to me either. But when it comes to like characters that use I guess light abilities and things like that, it's a little harder for some characters to be like
crazy supernatural abilities where you got to really think outside the box, bro. I couldn't do it. But I had something and I lost it, bro. I was about to say somebody else go. It'll maybe come back to me. I don't know.
So I feel like storytelling is like you gotta master. It's like you trying to master the style. So you gotta master the other mediums. I mean, like, should you be able to write a song if you can write poetry? Maybe, yeah.
No, because some people don't got rhythm.
Yeah, but some people tone deaf.
I mean, you could do a spoken word. I don't know. It's just like, I mean, I guess you don't have to master all the styles. You need the avatar, but you will want to. You will want to try at least. So you can perfect your craft. Like you trying to learn and grow. So you can put the best possible story out there. That celebrates people. That's why I feel like, especially with music,
it
goes back to being relatable. Like a lot of people listen to gangster rap because they either witnessed it or actually lived it, or trying to be an internet gangster, like Easy said, or studio gangster. But and then some people, they try to rag on conscious rap, like we just out here in the fields meditating or something. No, it just relates to just a story being told. Like I feel like those are the masters right there. Like you can do a story without having to, oh, hey, you got to rob this and drink this, whatever. No, it's losing the beauty of it in some way. Some music is. And it's gaining some back. Especially with R&B. There's Leon Thomas. I mean, Brent Fayez just did a Lovers one. He's been, and they was kept trying to say he was toxic and stuff.
That man was toxic.
I mean,
his past albums.
Haters is hating now. I mean, you got braids like him, and then he just switched his hairstyle. So
what?
I'm playing. I mean, J. Cole said the real jokes contain true shit. I mean, never mind.
What?
nah. You gotta catch yourself on that one a little bit.
I'm messing with you, but it's just I don't know. I guess I look at it like that, not like it's a job, or it's like just some task you want to do. You just kind of putting your all into it, no matter what you're writing and stuff. Like, I mean, you can write something and never post it.
Right.
True.
I mean, that's how some songs, some really songs. I done made 1,000 songs with songs. Oh, I just make these songs and never drop them. You made something better.
All right.
Yeah. That, or they probably just made it for themselves to keep it in mind.
You gotta be your biggest motivator. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I just feel like I was thinking about everything you said, and one thing that stuck with me was the when you write, you feel like you want to get down all aspects of writing, if that makes any sense. Like, that's what it was. I feel like maybe some, but like, I feel like a lot of people, like, once you find like for example, an instrument, like, just because like I play the drums doesn't mean I necessarily want to play the bass or move over to the piano. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I feel like different styles of writing kind of tap in a different part of yourself. Poetry and I feel like poetry, if done properly, can probably be a little bit more powerful than lyrics, just because. Now you could disagree with me on this, but it's not quite as confined as lyrics can be, because the tone of poetry can switch within the same poem.
Man, absolutely.
While like music, sometimes I feel like it's just how you use your mediums per se.
Yeah,
I know sometimes music will get you in a mood, and then it'll kind of like, by placing you in that mood, it makes it a little easier to write. While poetry, you might not need it. You know what I'm saying? You could just walk outside, sit for a second, and just start writing. So I just feel like it's just how people process their work. And then storytelling, usually, at least from my experience, a lot of people that write like stories specifically, they're trying to like just take themselves to another place, or they want people to be able to have an escape via like a story. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's just how you process, writing.
Yep, or they escaping themselves.
Mm-hmm.
I like but yeah, I like music storytelling. Like when they rap, like Slick Rick, J. Cole, Kendrick, like how they tell us somebody's story. They'll paint a picture in your head. And then like you just listening, they be like, yo, Benny did this with a car, he pulled up at a bar, something like that, and then talk to the girl, shots fired, it just put it in your mind. You like, oh, hold on now, what up? And then like Nas, Nas, he rapped the song backwards.
Jordan Lucas did that too.
Yeah, so it's like it's stuff like that make, cause like how did they think of that? The writer, the rapper song in reverse, like
Elliot.
It's crazy. That's one of my favorites too, though. Like just listening to these songs and put you in a headspace.
So, how do you set the scene before you paint the scene in your writing?
No, I mean I'm not a writer, but that's a good question.
For me, I try to be as detailed. For me, I guess it's a little different too, because I'm not trying to write a regular book. Mine's is more so leaning toward or hours, I should say. It's leading more so to a webtoon or comic.
Yeah. You know what you're saying, man.
And so I was trying to think about how to put it out there for the listeners, because now I sound like I'm trying to take over. I'm just writing this specific part at the moment, so it's like that's why I keep saying mine. But because of that, I just try to describe it as best as I can see it in my head. Dang, messing up. Describe it as best as I can see it in my head for whoever the artist is gonna be. And so like I always go to Prince and Fuquan whenever I need I'm like, hey, does this make sense? Like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Because I know sometimes I can get lost in describing the details.
Scrap it.
Yeah.
Throw it out.
Yeah, Fuquan will tell me that too. He's like, this is dumb.
All right.
Nah, he won't say it like that. He won't say it like that. He'll ask me a question. He'll be like, what were you trying to do here?
Yeah, I had a question.
He ain't gonna be blunt like that.
That's funny.
Because it's like you want to see what the reader's mind, or I mean the writer's mind, like how are they trying to portray this, and then you want to keep in mind that would the reader understand what you're trying to put down, because like some people they might get it right away. Some people be so confused, they're like, I don't know what they're trying to portray.
That's me, and I won't put the book down if I can't understand. JJK, I need to be able to understand your abilities.
So it's like,
if I'm reading and I can't understand and I done read it 17 times, I'm putting the book away. I'm throwing it away. I'm not reading it. You lost me. I watched the video.
See, someone like me, I understood it quick. I'm like, oh yeah, I get this. I know what it is. So it's like,
oh, that's too good. I can understand that.
All right.
That's why it's always good to have. That's why it's always good to have somebody you could like, at least one or two people, maybe three, to talk to when you're writing, to get a different point of view. If you just write by yourself, you might be cooked, buddy. I don't know. Unless you got the pen, you might be cooked.
Now, I guess that's why they have editors too.
Yeah.
I kind of tell you, hey, you spiraling here. You need to rewrite this chapter.
So why he running around naked in the street for? Is that relevant to the story?
Like, why you write specifically that his meat was just flapping back and forth? Why are you telling people that?
We always find a way to get for you.
I know, Josh, you can't blame it on me this time.
Exactly. They went straight to it.
Hey, I had a question, bro.
Yeah, I bet.
God.
You spread the cheeks with butter or what? What's going on?
Oh yeah. So no, my question would be like, how, like all y'all, if y'all got an answer, like how would y'all like try to differentiate? I hate this word. The Richie.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Differentiate.
Yeah.
What's the definition of what you're trying to say?
Differentiate.
Yeah, that word.
Oh,
It sounds.
okay.
It's you know how you got words that don't sound like real words in your head.
Yeah. I'm like, how you spell that?
Bro, that word don't sound real to me. But I wonder how you I can't say that word. I wonder how people separate, like, can they separate their work from others? Because like some people might have similar stuff. So I wonder how you try to make yours better than other people's. Because like
I feel like that's all in finding your like your niche or your style. I think some people do it through art style too.
Yeah,
you finding your voice. You gotta find your voice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because like
what is it?
Say what?
I know.
I mean, it's. Go ahead. You go ahead.
Well, no, because I was about to say, because like when it comes to like say manga, like you got hard hitters. So like around the time Naruto, Dragon Ball Z, all that would come out, like, and you're a new writer, you like, dang, how can I outshine these guys? Like, what can I put out that will like at least get past them or at least side by side with them?
Right. Yeah, I think for me, and this is just what I focus on. I don't focus on being better. I just focus on being different. Like, if that makes any sense, because I feel like you get lost in trying to be better, you're gonna get disappointed. Like, in a way. And so like if you just focus on being different or not a carbon copy and doing your research, then it's a little better off. Or if you're similar, what I'm saying, have a concept that's a little different.
Yeah.
Even though
whether it's like a darker version of Naruto with you add in like a futuristic type of beat to it instead of or something.
Shoot,
you have to
collab with
change.
somebody.
Yeah,
it's just like with rappers, like how I'm inspired by this rapper, but how can I do my thing and still be inspirational to others and still be good at it? Because like when I'm writing, like I said, I take inspiration from things, but it's like I don't want to make the exact thing of that, so I'm drawing some inspiration from like 3 different things, kind of 4, but it's like I'm making it my own thing. I mean, I read it too. I read it to Kwan and Christian because 2 of the characters is like based off of them. But that's what I try to do. Because like if you're like word for word, bar for bar, copying some stuff, is like, I mean,
you're gonna get
who
caught up
you
real
writing?
quick.
Who you writing? Who you writing for? Who you writing for?
I'm suing.
And they gonna come up with them papers and slap you with. I wanted to hand deliver these myself because I know you're copying.
They're gonna bap it on your forehead and then toss
it. You with that big boy.
That's defamation, right?
Oh no! Throw the papers in your face.
It's like, I would say though, storytelling got a bad side to it. People talk about the positives and all that. But I know nowadays people using AI too for it. So so like for the whole thing, to where it's like, I mean, it's not necessarily bad, but you can't be real creative if like it's not really coming from you. Like you just type up and then you let the whole thing just decide everything. So
because apparently from when because I used to be in this writer group, the lady was like, I wouldn't use the AI simply because the ideas that you already have, you're basically giving it to the AI. So it's building off of that. And it could possibly, the next person or whoever ends up using the AI, they could give them a version of your idea. And it's like, oh, now they're inspired. And it's like, well, who the hell stole my idea? And, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, with your pants now.
Yeah, you're right though.
I know they copy.
Out there looking like that girl from that cat meme where the cat sitting at the table.
Oh.
Well, I don't know you. I don't know you.
See, I like people who be making stories just by looking at certain things. Like they could look at a a cup or with some juice in it, and they could just be like, I can make a story out of it, and then they just make it. It's like crazy.
That's the kind of writer I am.
Yeah.
You know, like somebody would be like, what's like just come up with like I've had to do this in the past where somebody was just like, yeah, come up with something random to be able to tell this person in like 5 minutes. So
Yeah.
You know, you use inspiration from like past things, or like you said, you look at something, be like, now how can I make this thing an actual story so somebody could connect, and there can be a middle, end, and a beginning, and all that. So I try to do that with anything. I also when it comes to writing, I also try to look at it from like a fan's perspective. Like I'll be like, so if I was looking at something, what would make me watch it? You know, and then I just start jotting stuff down. Like, okay, well, I watched this YouTuber because they say this.
Yep. I try to do the same thing.
Or I read this book because it was talking about this. So what do I feel like another person would relate to this? So, and I just start jotting stuff down, and then next thing you know, you got a story.
So, what kind of writing are you talking about, if I can ask? Like, is this just like skits, or this just like
skits, anything, skits, songs, content, just anything that, like I said, something that I would watch, I would want to put that out there because I feel like there's obviously other people that watch it too, or this person wouldn't be successful. So, so I look at it like that, or things that make me laugh, things that make me feel, you know. So I try to incorporate that into the things that I create. Like I was saying earlier, like nostalgia based stuff. I'm like, I know how nostalgia make me feel. So, and I know there's a whole bunch of people that feel the same way. So if I can get somebody to cling on to that, I know I got them. You know, so
you got people who love the 2000s, the 2010s, 1990s, 80s.
They take them back to a place where they were younger, or even people that weren't kids at that time. They can still remember what they were doing at that time, and you know, go back to that moment in their head and just be like, yeah, this was a good era, or I used to love this show.
Yep.
And you start seeing in the comments they be saying different stuff.
Because they have their own stories.
Go ahead.
I was about to say, because they have their own stories in their life, you know, in the comments. They're like, yeah, I was 8, you know, doing this. And I remember when this was on, you know, and it just felt good playing with my cousin, you know, the game, and, you know, it just, all different, everybody got their own stories. But then, you know, it's like, But that's why I brought that up, though, Josh. Because Caleb, he made a skit about an ant. He just watched an ant. And he made a whole skit about it, like an ant exploiting the queen and ran away. Like it's just 2 ants running.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's crazy that you make a whole skit, and it's one of his most popular ones.
Inspiration can come from anywhere, because we be living these lives every day, so it's constant things to pull from, you know. And some stuff just pop in your head, and you just be like, you know what? I low key feel like somebody else might be interested in what's going on in my head right now, and you just put it out.
Yeah. Somebody might be thinking the same thing you're thinking. It's like a little moment you share across the waves.
Hey. Wave it up.
And the one thing for me, I love when writers, I don't really know how to say it no other way other than they take care of the story. Like you can kind of tell when they're in a pocket, you know what I'm saying? Like it's stuff is making sense. They piecing stuff together to where you can make the connections.
Right.
This is one of the things that I critique Tyler Perry about so much, because his stories, the message is like, okay, cool, but then the way he pieces stuff together, I just be like, man, you know, that didn't make no damn sense. Like, you know, why are we gonna pretend like that's even possible? Like, come on, like one story, he was.
Yeah, give it an example. Give it an example.
Like it was. I think it was Medea's homecoming or something like that.
Okay.
And it was two dudes that were gay. The son didn't tell nobody he was gay yet. So we get to the homecoming spot or whatever, and he finally tell everybody, and everybody was like, "Well, we already knew that, so whatever." But the whole time, the boy that he was going with is sleeping with that same boy's mom.
Yeah,
that's come on, what?
Oh, stop!
Remind you, they in like a whole nother area. So how he even know the mom when they supposedly had never known each other until he came home with him that time period?
Yeah,
it's like, how does it like?
How we get that's suspense. That's suspense. That's what I'm talking about.
That same mom is sleeping with the supposedly gay boyfriend. Her best friend is sleeping with her ex-husband.
So how did that all?
You just be like, I thought the story was about him being gay. How we get here? You know, so
yeah.
Wow.
That's what
there are some stories that's like that though, where they just go off the rails and like they just can't control it no more. To where it's like, what y'all doing with this now?
Right.
But stories like that is why he got
some fillers.
That's why I love because I've been watching Detective Conan. It's a mystery anime. Man, it's long.
Love that show.
It's long, but man, when I tell you, once they start piecing the information together and they still sprinkle some more for you, I'm like,
take care of the story, man.
It's so good. It's so good. I love it.
Oh, yeah, good. I would say that's why I be taking breaks because I don't want the story to be like you reading it and it's like, oh, why does it seem like somebody else wrote that?
Right.
He's right there.
Like it sounds like him, then it's not consistent. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
I can't stand when like let's say something is they make it seem like, you know, this has to be done quickly and then they interrupt the scene to do something that takes a long time. Like I hate to bring it up, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway.
Bring it up.
Stranger Things. Right? They said we got 5 minutes to leave. We gotta go take out Vector in 5 minutes. Right? And then they decided to make the scene with Will coming out and they kind of drug it out. And I was like, they done sat here for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's over.
Right.
And at the end, I mean, I'm not saying he couldn't have that moment, but they could have did that in the car on the way.
Yeah.
They said we had 5 minutes to leave. Now we got to sit here for 10 minutes because one, we getting ready. So they got ready, which let's say took 3 minutes, and that's kind of pushing it. And then he sits everybody down and gives them a speech
about being gay.
Which was probably like 10 minutes. Yeah. Sorry for those playing Stranger Things. Y'all had time.
That's
gotta be good on the mic, man. That's all it is.
Some writing, it's like, was that scene necessary? I mean, I ain't talking about like, you know, the gay scene and all that, but it's like sort of things like, where would you put that at, you know?
They could have did it on the way. He's like, hey guys, you know, we're going into the final battle, so I don't want to keep.
He don't ride like that, man.
Which is fine.
All it is. He don't ride like that.
But you didn't have to stop like this whole getting ready process to do that. If I said we had to leave in 5 minutes,
you know what? I hate.
You don't like the ride. You wanted to sit there, man.
I hate when stories push agendas or stuff like that. Where it's like,
nah, we thought Will was gay from like season 1. I ain't gonna care.
No, I ain't talking about that. Nah, yeah, I already know that. I'm just talking about other books in general. Like I've never seen Stranger Things, so I can't say nothing about it. Yeah, but like it's just like they try to like. It's like they don't care about the story; they care more about that thing, you know. Like where it's like,
man, help protecting having them things in their mouth too.
So where it's like they,
Redna got these like little. He got these tentacles that was going into the kid's mouth, and you know Will was the first victim, so it was just
he had it first.
Yeah,
upside down.
Like, it was in there too. It was like that.
I'm glad.
Anyways,
upside down.
Let's get back to
upside down.
Crazy world.
But
had them twice.
The jokes make themselves too.
That's crazy.
Standing up. They were standing up.
All right, Fuquan, what was your question? Where was you going?
Bro, I don't even remember anymore. You put that image in my head.
Let's take care.
Like, ew. I don't know. I think I said somebody pushing the agenda or something. I don't know. It's just some people focus more on. They don't really focus on the story. They focus on pushing a narrative, like trying to prove a point, and it's like that make you lose readers because it's like we just want a story, bro. We ain't trying to hear all this. Like,
yeah.
Like whoever wrote that Good Times reboot cartoon, that's what they had an agenda. They had an agenda.
Yeah, it's a lot of people out there that like be
still waiting on that address. Still waiting for that address.
And even if you do have an agenda, just make it good. You can't just be trying to push something and then again, I don't give a damn about the reason why you did it. You know, you can't suck at both.
Yeah,
make me care. At least that's what's important. Make me care.
Intertwine it with the story, like at least make it like. Then it'd be like, oh, okay, so that's why this person did it. Like,
right?
Yeah, it's gotta just let it make sense.
Sometimes the BS reason, well, I say slightly BS reason, can still be a satisfying reason. Like, everybody expects a little bit of fake. You know what I'm saying? Plot armor is a real thing.
It's a little
bit. You know that dude from Step Up 3 couldn't dance?
Huh?
Who?
Dude from Step Up 3 couldn't dance. He was out there telling people they were born from a boombox. He couldn't dance. Go back and watch it.
Who? Which one was it?
Step Up 3.
Sometimes it's just about confidence.
Oh. He was telling people they were born from boombox. He couldn't dance. Go back and watch it. Go back and watch it.
Okay.
I ain't watching it. I don't know. Was it one with Alice?
When they had the pirates, it was like we the pirates. They had the glow and dark suits and stuff.
They had pirates.
I think they're like the
pirates. Pirates and Step Up 3.
Yeah, they had the shoes and stuff.
Don't nobody know what you're talking about, friend.
Step Up 3, bro.
Yeah, I don't remember watching that. I think I watched 2.
When I seen it, you were like, oh.
Nah. I ain't watching like it.
Too much to watch.
Cause it's like,
But just take care of the story. That's all I
ask. Stories, man, they beautiful, man. Good or bad.
Hear about your stories.
They change lives out here, man.
Yeah,
Make you feel good, bad, emotional. Change lives out here.
Yeah. Look at Ryan Coogler. Look at Jordan Peele. Look at Spike Lee been writing too, right? Or he just great.
Yeah, he's a writer.
And know who your fans are. You know what I'm saying? If you in Japan, know your fans might be a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? They be getting their tails beat in the streets for killing our favorite characters out there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hear about that too much over here. Not too much.
Nah, they crazy over here too.
They be beating people in the street. They be authors in the street.
Man, people don't love J.K. Rowling. They be young dogging her, bruh.
Yeah,
but do they will they throw hands to her?
I don't know.
They'll roll up with a gun. You know how America is.
There ain't no hands.
You heard of somebody rolling up on an author with a gun because somebody died in a book.
Listen. America crazy. Come on now. I
asked you a specific question. Have you heard of it? Have you seen it in the news or something?
I can look it up, man. It was probably one.
Because The Walking Dead, they didn't care how you.
Didn't they kill that one Arthur? They killed that one Arthur in California. He got stabbed to death.
Why you gonna kill him before he finish?
Yeah, a lot of people crazy over here.
There was a video in there.
Now we ain't gonna never know how it ends.
Yeah, that would make me mad. That's why I be praying for Oda, man. I be praying so hard for Oda.
People over here in America was just dragging Oda like last month.
But they're not gonna beat Oda up in the street.
Man,
they just be talking.
Yeah, they gonna comment him to death.
I don't know, man.
Ain't no trigger fingers, just Twitter fingers, man.
Okay, you getting body by now?
We ain't gonna quote too much Meek Mill now. We ain't gonna not too much.
Why you like him?
Nah, that's why we're not quoting. You know what?
What?
We're not
Jimmy
quoting him.
Butler?
We're not quoting him. If I liked him, that means I would be trying to say more quotes by him.
I ain't know who made a good story, but he got locked up.
Damn.
Y'all
Who got
know
locked up?
Who that?
Who made a who?
it was about a closet.
Oh.
It was actually pretty good because they had everybody in the chokehold.
Hey, y'all
That's
seen
the
that?
crazy
There was a
part.
guy talking. He was like, "So why can't I listen to R. Kelly?" They was like, "What?" Everybody stopped. It was a random question. He said, "Them victims need to get paid, right? That means he gotta get paid. So somebody gotta listen to his music." He said, "So when you think about it, I'm just helping these victims get paid."
Bro, chill out.
That's crazy.
I put out my Beretta. That first chapter.
Ooh,
Yeah.
did y'all ever go to a play?
Of Trapped in the Closet?
No, just plays.
Oh, yeah, I love plays.
I'm in some before.
Yeah, I just say play
Plays are
storytelling be
It's
good
been
too.
a minute.
Yeah, it's been a
Yeah,
while.
it
It really has been a
Yeah,
while.
it's been a while too. Shoot, but like to see the actors and like script writing and all that, because script
Yeah,
writing,
it's amazing. And they
Yeah.
always seem like they own. Like,
yeah.
I rarely see them make a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And
they
they
don't ever
do
be
it.
off key if they got
Nope.
singing in it. They don't ever be off
Yeah.
key.
I'm like, hold
They
on.
be
now.
mad at me because I'd have
I'm
been
in-
I'd be like, "Yo, play a little bit."
You talking you? I'm gonna
Get my
forget my
note.
line. I'm gonna forget my line.
Get your line.
Well, if
I'm
you
like,
forget your lines, you gotta just improvise.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta
like-
improvise. And
Yeah,
hopefully
that's
the
all it
person
is.
that you know
I'm
what
like,
you're doing.
yeah, Shorty was bad though. I'm just like saying some crazy stuff, bro.
He gonna say something so random that he can't improvise off of. That's what Fuqua gonna do.
It's like I can improvise, but if it's like really, really soon, then yeah, I'm done. You're like, quick, improvise. It's over.
Because
For me.
really, as long as you know the what's supposed to happen
Yeah.
in that scene, you can kind of play off each other a little bit.
Oh yeah, we all playing as trees. That's what we
He's standing there. I mean, I was part of the Yellow Brick Road, so he ain't too
For
far
real?
off.
They was stepping on you?
No, like I was.
When they did the junk in FSU, bro.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either.
Fuck. Nah, I was like, they basically turned the Yellow Brick Road into like a marching band.
Oh, okay, okay. Thank you.
As he was
Thank
walking,
you,
he was
thank you,
with her
thank you.
doing the dances and stuff.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's why they stepped on you, bro.
My
Like,
fault.
so-
My fault. I was like, nah, we standing for Josh.
Oh,
Because why they have you at the ground?
standing on
You don't need no actors for the ground.
right? That's hilarious.
I was like, we was about to
That's disrespectful, bro.
tear
Like,
the
yeah,
whole
you can
scene down.
you can have the ground. You got the ground.
I know we need a person.
We need a person.
Stop
And then look, they looking at somebody. Josh, you'd be
Yes.
perfect for this.
Get on.
Hey,
Get down.
no, real talk though. I hate to be those, the dudes that be all in black, got to move that they ain't scenes and all that. I be running into everybody. They'll fire me.
You know, if they
Oh yeah, I
fall,
would have
bro,
ran over somebody. Let me
they
know.
fail.
Like, move.
You would have
gotta
been how they
hold him.
playing football.
Shoot.
Tackle him.
They would have been like, watch out for him. After I hit him, I'd have backed up. What?
Would have messed the whole scene up.
Cut.
Cut.
We're live, buddy.
I guess.
Shout out to the YouTube writers and stuff too. The content creators that be writing, their skits and stuff like that.
Name five.
RDC, yeah,
Mhm.
Hail City,
That's two.
Lou Young, Lenar Young,
Four.
what's his name?
Can't be better.
He
can't be black.
Funny,
He can't be black.
funny.
He can't be black.
Oh, whoa. I name five. He's funny, big. Yo, he's funny. Get out of here.
He said, whoa. Calm down.
I didn't even look for a little black
That's
person.
five.
No, but I agree with you, bro. Because like, especially when around that time when everybody was making my life story, like, and you see how they were drawing and stuff, and you learn, like, okay, like they upbringing and all that. Then it was like, I'm saying, oh,
Wasn't Swoozy the first one to do that?
Yeah, Swoozy, my boy. Swoozy's storytelling is dope, bro. I love Swoozy's storytelling, bro. Yeah,
That reminds me. Shout out to Kane Carter because he used to tell a good story too.
Bruh.
the one that did the Super Mario John.
Yes.
Yeah.
You gonna always be a
Yeah.
player 2 ass nigga.
That jump hit me in the chest. I said,
Them
you
deals,
ain't have to do
he
Luigi
did
like that.
crazy.
He said, how she keep bending up over there, Luigi?
She's a thot. That's why. She's a fucking hoe.
Dang.
I was like, damn.
I was like, he got a point though, because
To
Peach
this
always
day.
getting captured.
Yeah. That one dude made a video, music video about it. That's his name.
See, that's inspiration, man.
Like, say me, Mario.
But you see how
they try to take it down. They try to tell him to take it down.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, this is like his own thoughts about something that you like. It's not your shit. Mario would never say that, but in his world, you can't hate on that.
Yeah,
you just mad because it was good.
It was good though.
Like
but it was
5,
funny
6
at the
more
same
of them.
time.
Shit was amazing.
Had Mario with the cigarette and the liquor in one hand like this.
Nigga was stressed. Nigga was like, I'm sick of this shit, man. You go
get her. Since you care so much.
Hey, he said, well.
He said, this is what we do, niggas. Super Mario Brothers. This is what we do.
He said, it don't matter. You will always be. That jump hit me so hard, bro.
Yeah,
I was like, dang. Because ain't nothing he can say after that.
Nope.
I'm saying anything. I'm sorry. I don't care.
We gotta fight.
Your mustache, stupid. You know what I'm saying? So
it's gonna be a long pause and all. He said, man, your mustache stupid. And Red don't compliment you.
I swear to you, say something. At least you gotta get back. Say something.
That's why if you ate 3 more donuts, we're gonna be calling you Wario.
Oh,
that.
damn.
That would have been a good comeback.
That was good. Don DeMarco. That was good. Great. Wario catching strays.
Oh.
But storytelling, you love them, you hate them, you're confused by them. All right, somebody else say something. I'm done.
Made it sound like you had something
you had to go there.
What in the world?
All it is.
You had everybody locked in.
I just did that. We'll say this to all writers out there, man. Just you are the brand, okay? Don't ever try to compete with nobody else because that's a losing battle already. You know, people tune in for you. I mean, we can relate that to us. I mean, it's 6 million podcasts out there, but what makes them listen to us is us. You know, they can't do it like us because they're not us. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing with writing and storytelling. Don't ever think you can't put it out there because somebody else did it this way or that way. You are the brand. So trust in yourself. And like you said, you don't even have to put it out there. It could just be for you. But if you feel like it's good enough, put it out there and leave it up to interpretation. I feel like that's why Get Out was so great, because there was a lot of ways we could have looked at that movie. There were so many things that he probably didn't even mean it that way, but somebody else saw it that way. And to them, that's what made it a classic. Yeah. Art is up for interpretation. So just put your work out there, man. Trust in your work. It came to you for a reason. It could have went to anybody else, but it came to you. So trust
Make sure you know who you dating.
I'm weak as fuck. She was eating cereal and then sipping the milk out of a cup.
Yeah, keep that camera on.
I went through all that on the floor.
Said, oh no, and then straight face.
She ain't want the colors to be.
She ain't with me.
Give me those keys, Rose.
I just don't know. And then
you know these keys.
She went from frantic to straight face.
I hope
she was still fine as fuck though.
I hope storytelling evolves as the year goes on. You know, hopefully we get to see new ways of storytelling. Maybe holograms. I doubt it, but you know,
I don't need no holograms.
Holograms. I'm about to say,
a new way of storytelling gonna happen eventually. So you know.
Or if it's like this would be very expensive though. like from Iron Man when he had his like that little therapy thing he had
Mhm.
when he was younger.
Yeah.
From that one, was
yeah.
that Civil War?
I think it was Civil War. Where he went back and
Yeah.
saw his parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't do that though, especially like a scary movie or something.
Mm-hmm. Shit glitch out.
Yeah.
Let me out! I want to leave the movie. Like, what you in? You in there? I don't care.
You better have a fail
Tearing
safe.
up everything.
Welcome to
Tearing up
your new
everything.
home.
But
Jeez.
yeah, and don't
Or they played the
harass,
wrong movie.
don't harass nobody or nothing. If you don't like the story, you know, it's good to not like it, but don't harass nobody about it. So,
And less is always more.
yeah.
No, it's not.
Michael, you got something to say, Prince? I got something. I try to be a motivator, but I don't know.
Less is always more, man.
Sometimes,
You
unless
want
they ain't
people to
giving you
be like,
nothing.
"Dang, I wish that show won't over." That's what you want.
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
And you know,
Ew,
straight topic.
You say, and you know,
One Piece ain't over,
it.
and it's got a lot of episodes, and it's
It
good.
ain't
So
never
I'm tired of
gonna
y'all saying that it's too many episodes. Y'all always be talking about, y'all be the main ones talking about some. Well, I ain't got, that's too many episodes, and then they be like, well, I wish this show had more episodes. They only had a couple seasons. I don't watch stuff because the show always ends, and then I'll be left with nothing.
Yeah.
the One Piece head is gonna jump on you.
I don't care.
think
Come
it's-
at me. Come at
I
me.
think it's amazing how you can get over 1,000 episodes when it really could have been over probably in 2. I think that's pretty incredible.
And it still got a growing fan base.
Yeah,
Still.
that's. I don't. When people say it's the greatest anime of all time, I don't disagree. Because how can you still keep people interested after all this time? It's got to be goated. It's got to be goated.
My fear is when they do end, like
Niggas
it's
ain't
gonna be a
niggas
change.
might-
It's gonna be a huge shift.
Niggas gonna have to go to therapy.
It's gonna be a huge shift.
I lost my hat. I lost my hat.
It's gonna be a
I
different
can't
world.
do
man.
It's gonna be a different world. Yeah, people gonna be looking for that box.
Hey,
Gonna be
huh?
looking for that box.
Hey,
They're gonna be looking for the box that Oda dropped in the ocean.
is it wet?
Well, it's in the ocean.
Oh,
It's been this has been the Blerd Beyond podcast.
We appreciate y'all for listening.
ooh, I'm about to One Piece in
Okay.
that pussy.
Go Beyond.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Go be
But, okay. Yeah. Anyways.
Go Beyond. Go Beyond.
Hey, you gotta tell the people where we at.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
And this
Watch
might be
that
the-
episode. Watch
this
that
might be the-
episode.
It might be.
Oh,
it might be their first episode.
Yeah, just man. Yeah, man.
just
Always
check us out.
remember,
We
man.
on YouTube. We on
Always
YouTube.
remember, man.
Go Beyond.